Target Field in Minneapolis. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Whips it across. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette, a former All-Star. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the righty deals. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On to France. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike. 95 of that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And on the hill today, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the patio and gone. See you later. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now Correa. Up to hit. Right side. Springer there makes the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. That one is absolutely belted. Santander moving back for it. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nice grab. Throw to first. What a play. Yeah. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching. Back at Target Field, top of the second. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one is in there, called strike 3. And now the DH, Dalton Varsho. That one misses. 1-0. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Alejandro Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1. Chopper right side. France throws to first in time as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Gausman back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. This is Willie Castro. Now a fly ball to right center. Lucas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ty France getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here comes a 3-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Ernie Clement. Swings through that one for strike 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's your strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that one off the outside edge. Lucas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle. The slide and play it short. Pretty nice play there. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Brooks Lee. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. Bichette gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's going to be Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lucas sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's to third. Whips it to first. And Correa retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now Anthony Santander. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Twins 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. Ripped on a line. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson getting loose out there. Nance getting loose as well. The 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Hey! That one ripped right center field. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jeffers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Now, Willie Castro. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas on the move. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. One down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Jimenez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Larnett makes the grab for the second out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Lucas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Clement off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's the strike. 2 on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Clement headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette in the dirt.
0-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. They're down to their final strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Yo, DJ play my song. Show these people how I'm on.